I set up the sniper rifle, aimed at the man who once managed my wealth, Robert. I will make him pay for what he's done. I'm a retired Special Forces soldier now working as a security guard. I have a kind, beautiful wife. We planned to have a child, but everything changed when she went for a pre-pregnant checkup. The doctor told her she had cancer. Though the treatment cleared the cancer, the risk of recurrence was very high. To fully cure it, she needed expensive regular injections. I didn't hesitate. I decided to pay for the treatment, but when I tried to use my credit card, I was told our insurance had hit the maximum payout. I had no choice but to put the money on my credit card. That night, my wife's crying woke me up. She said she didn't want to be a burden, thought she was the reason I was suffering. My heart broke, and I comforted her, telling her not to worry. I had $100,000 in veteran compensation years ago. I invested it all in a fund. If I cashed it out, she could continue her treatment. The next day, I called Robert, but he hung up on me, claiming he was in a meeting. After a few days of waiting, I finally got an appointment with him. But when he gave me the bad news, I could barely take it. All my investments were gone. The fund had collapsed due to the subprime crisis. The company I trusted had sold me worth bond. Disguised as low-risk, high-return investments, anger nearly consumed me, but I decided to take legal action. However, when I got home, I received an email from Robert. After reading it, I completely lost control. Not only did I lose everything, but I also owed $60,000 in bank debt. I immediately called him again, but he blamed the market. The next day, I went to see a lawyer. After reviewing my case, the lawyer confidently said that if I hired him, he could guarantee I wouldn't have to pay the $60,000 and there was a good chance I could get back the $100,000 I lost. But I had to pay a $10,000 retainer first. I didn't have that money, so I had no choice but to borrow from a friend. Connor didn't hesitate to lend me the money. With a bit of hope, I went back to the lawyer. But the lawyer gave me two options. Either admit I lost the investment, give up the principal, settle quickly, and stop worrying about the $60,000. Or join a class action and fight back against the financial institution, which could take years. I was torn. I decided to consult with the prosecutor, but when I arrived at the prosecutor's office, the secretary refused to see me, citing a busy schedule. I decided to compromise and try to settle, but the lawyer never answered my calls. My wife's treatment costs kept rising, and the bills kept piling up. Every time I saw her face, full of worry, my heart felt like it was being torn apart. But she still believed everything was her fault, and I felt powerless. The next day, when I went to work, my wife fell into despair again. She left her wedding ring and a note in the room, picked up a fruit knife, and cut her wrist. That night, when I got home and saw the ring and note on the bedside table, my heart raced. I rushed to the bedroom and found the sheets soaked in blood. I called for help, but it was too late. My wife was gone forever. I couldn't believe what had just happened. My world had fallen apart at the funeral. I lost control and cried uncontrollably. In the past 2 months, I lost my home, my money, and my beloved wife. Now I have nothing left except my resolve for revenge. I will make those who hurt me pay.